is your beef? Why do you have such a problem with me?
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off your mask, brother.
Because who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The Madman. The Madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize. Right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know
the pool house is torn apart. Okay, it's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam. Okay, I'm no better than you.
Movie Madness Entertainment.
Welcome, everyone. Happy Scoopsgiving. It's 1 year to the date from the infamous Zack Snyder turkey.
Are you ready for tomorrow's turkey?
We got Brian, Eddie. Hey, thank you, Bianca. Bianca's on-screen debut for MME. Really appreciate it. Aaron World Orders. Scooby-Doo crew is here as well. This is awesome. How's everyone? RJ, what are you doing? He just popped in here.
Yeah,
okay, RJ.
No, I'm
you told
sorry.
me you told me you weren't going to be on tonight.
I didn't think I was going to come on, but I have to stop everything what we're doing. I'm sorry, Max. I have no idea what you have
I want to talk
Is
about
this
tomorrow.
breaking news?
No,
Is this
come
breaking
on.
news,
No,
RJ?
No. Stop, RJ. Did you see what Sil's talking about tomorrow? They can't be better. It's got to tomorrow.
Trust me,
it's going to
whatever
be a
he's
mic
saying
drop.
is nothing compared to this, man. I really have to talk to you about this tonight. And it's dead serious, okay?
All right.
You're not going to believe.
I was real excited to.
I know.
Because what did you see Sil's community section today?
No, I know.
I know he's real. They're really cool. Okay.
Max.
All right. I was ready. I was waiting all through dinner for my mom.
Max.
I was waiting.
Yeah.
All right.
This
I
is
was waiting for my dinner through my mom to talk about this.
Just wait, okay?
All right.
If you've been paying attention to my Twitter lately, you'll know that there's been a lot going on, a lot of back and forth between some people. Guys, I never thought this was possible, but I got in contact with James Gunn, and I kind of just poured my heart out to him, and I said, "Listen, James,
what?
You hear it? No, I'm being serious, Max. Let me finish, okay?" I reached out to James Gunn privately today after all this Twitter back and forth, and I poured my heart out to him, and I said, "Dude, as a DC fan and a lifelong fan of your work, I literally said, you know what? All this Scooper nonsense is Scooper BS. It's killing fandom. It's killing this movie talk discussion. And I'm so appreciative of what he's been doing, of him calling people out and doing all of this and all this stuff. Okay. And I poured my heart out and I said, James, thank you for what you're doing. I hope this continues. And you know what James said back to me, man?
This was a retweet.
Well, no, not even that. It's just I reached out to him. I got some contact information that was passed on to me. And you know what he said to me? He said, I've been seeing your tweets. I've been seeing what you're doing, man. And I 100% agree with you. And I feel like, no joke, I really feel like I have a direct pipeline of communication with James I never thought was possible. And I'm just blown away by the transparency of his communication, what he's been doing to help me. And it's absolutely insane. I'm blown away that he responded to me in the first place. I even got his contact.
Well, no, you're not. No.
I'm being serious.
You're talking about the retweets and stuff, like with you and Yara.
Yeah, well, I mean that stuff too. But I reached out to him in another way, and I have to be careful about this because I can't blow it. I can't even believe this happened. Just things were happening.
That's really cool, RJ. Honestly, I wish I had that.
I'm just saying, I'm blown away.
Did you get this through KC?
I can't blow it, man. I can't blow it. I don't want to say where I got this from, but I got a direct pipeline of communication with James Gunn, and I feel like now I've been reaching back and forth.
Whoa.
Matt was one of the first people I told.
Did Matt help you with? Wait a second. Oh, I can't talk about it on stream. Okay.
No, I'll tell you this privately.
All right.
Okay. I really got a direct pipeline of communication with James Gunn, and we've been exchanging some messages back and forth, and he's been very transparent with me. I sent him a couple things asking about some clarification on stuff. I've been told I can't talk about it yet because I want to respect him.
So what does this mean? Like he's not you're not going to have sources now. He doesn't like people leaking stuff, but
he doesn't like people leaking stuff.
No, but you could probably get answers on bullshit though.
Yes. So I actually messaged him about a couple things already that he's already debunked to me personally, and I'm blown away, Max. This is like such a huge deal for me and my channel just to be recognized in this way. I'm kind of flabbergasted that he's even paying attention or even talking to a nobody like me. I can't even talk right now because it's just crazy to me.
Oh, dude,
I don't even know what to say at this point. But all I want to say is publicly, like,
did you tell him about me?
No.
Of course, Max goes for that. Of course.
What about
me?
How does this help me? This is what I want to know. How does this help me? How does this help Team and me?
Well, listen. I mean, I guess you could say I have a source now, and it's a better source than any other scooper out there because I'm literally talking to James Gunn right now. Better than anything that Stallone could ever do. I'm talking to the president and CEO of DC Studios.
Get some.
Oh my God!
Fire,
really?
Man.
I'll show you. I'll show you after. I'll show you. All
right. Listen, everyone. Listen. I'm not like I'm like 50-50 on RJ right now, but I will give you an update off stream. I mean tomorrow after he tells me behind the scenes if I think he's being legit or not, because I'm a little skeptical here. But if that's true, that's pretty
Listen,
legit.
I
man.
understand it sounds crazy. I understand no one's gonna believe me, but I swear, I mean, dude, I was shocked that this information, like, I'm just crazy. I don't even know what to say. And
well, I mean, it's not like I'm gonna get this. It's not like we're gonna get the Bible or the
thing
slate.
Is just. I mean, listen, people make smart. I mean, listen. There's a reason he's been engaging in more in my social media lately than ever before. That's not a coincidence. There's really a reason behind that. He is paying attention to what I'm saying, and to have this direct pipeline of communication with them, I'm blown away. And I'm just
RJ, can you send me a screenshot of the DM or something so I can
don't give it to
No, I can't. I
do it
can't.
to me. No, like then it'd be like, oh, then yeah, RJ's telling the truth because people are like saying I smell bullshit, but you know,
I can't show you.
Why would you expose? Don't RJ. Be careful.
No, like
with
not
you.
not
no, don't
not
show
that part of the DM, like just the DM, like
you don't want to get him
yes,
upset.
I can share a screen grab of evidence that I've messaged him and he's messaged me back. Yes.
Okay.
Thank
I
you.
can't share anything that we've messaged back and forth.
I know that part, but like just that part.
But yes, I'm literally DMing James Gunn. So
wow. You're in James Gunn's DMs. Don't go all Andy, please.
No,
go Andy Signore.
Oh my God.
Do not do that.
Guys,
don't send him the telegram.
I mean, listen, how this happened literally right before the holidays too, and like I'm like this is like pure like me being thankful to even have this even fall in my lap because it's crazy. And I had to be very careful. But really what this direct pipeline of communication means is that I have a direct pipeline to go to James now, where I can ask him, hey, is this true? And he's been very respectful and responding, and it's amazing, guys. I like I said,
I mean,
I don't think I deserve this. I'm blown away that he's giving me this level of access and communication. But
for instance, amazing. Okay, this is where I'm thinking, like in the future, he's not going to debunk every scoop publicly, but we can pretty much get the gist of it.
Yeah, I mean, he's not. I mean, listen, he's aware after we had a back and forth in conversation. He's aware of how important it is that he really ensure that he's stomping down any leaks or any of this fake information.
But he can't do like what he did. He can't do that every day, though.
He can't do it every day, but he values people like us, like me, who are out there fighting for true information.
Well, I'm kind of. Well, I don't want this to impact my Scoop Word show.
I don't know if it should be on anymore,
I'm not going to check. I'm not going to check with you first.
Yeah, I don't think you should because, like, I'm just, I don't know, but yeah.
Wow.
But
no,
I just want to let everyone know.
So every time, every time Giga City put out a fake, like Zack Snyder, he's gonna debunk
RJ has a source.
I basically, yeah. If I want to, I can ask him and he'll get back to me. So yes, but I don't want to spend all night talking about this. I'm here to talk about the fun stuff.
Well,
let's have some fun, man.
Well,
I know it's a big bottom drop at the start, but I just have to close with that.
Wow.
Damn, man, you're lucky as fuck. You know how many times I tried to even get a tweet from him, and you got
I did get
What's up, Tubby?
Oswald,
hey, I'm extremely tubby today because I had dinner at my parents and I'm going back tomorrow. Woo!
Okay,
but,
fat ass.
Oh, come on, Isaac. We're body positive. Get down a notch. We're body positive here.
Oh my God, Isaac.
By the way, the turkey, it's just a turkey picture, Max.
No, I don't think so.
It's just a turkey picture. It's okay. It's okay, buddy.
I have a scoop tomorrow for DC as well. It's bigger and better than RJ and Sills.
Oh, no.
It's that I am Superman.
I have a decent scoop for you right now.
I'm Superman. Cowboys not Superman.
Why would James Gunn?
But he already talked about that.
We already talked about that publicly yesterday.
You know, I have my interpretations of that, but I'm well. Let's go around. Beat that, Brian. How was your day?
I hit my sales goal.
Good.
About $1,500 to $1,800. So
Must
it
be
was pretty
nice.
solid. I don't get to see any of it, but yeah, it was fun. My day was pretty mellow.
RJ, can you tell them about my channel, please? Next time.
No, come on. No, come on. Stop.
You don't want to traumatize.
Trying to plug shit.
I'm not
maybe I
plugging
could get
nothing,
an
man.
interview like Grace and James.
You can click on those most popular
I'm not
videos,
getting
so you'll
no
see you.
You're not-
See you.
But I'm your friend though. You're gonna try for me.
Dang, Max is using you for
Yeah,
clout.
RJ sells.
All right,
This
that's
isn't
not
Tommy
cool.
Tallarico. You
All
can't just
right,
interview him in a
that's not
doctor doing a
cool.
mask.
That's not
come on.
cool. All right, I don't want to mess it
That's
up.
what I'm
All
saying.
right.
That's why I didn't want to talk about it because I knew it was going to get awkward.
Well, you did want to talk about it. You came in here all
Well,
gloating.
part of me did, but I don't want to like.
Well, what are
be
you
like,
supposed to
oh.
do though? I mean, he's
Sorry,
supposed to
but I only
shut up,
believe
or
Lord
you're
and
supposed to,
Savior Mikey
share
Sutton.
it to the masses, dude.
Okay. All right,
Shout
Eddie.
from
How's
rooftops.
your day been going? You spent time, family, and everything, and
Yeah, no, I had a good day, but it's hard to process what this man just said. It's like, oh my gosh, it really is unbelievable that he has this chance. I'm still trying to get like one response
Already?
from this man. But besides that, like I said, I am salting each other. That's what it is. What it is. You got to be happy for your friend.
I mean,
But,
I know I saw Eddie tweeting at James Gunn as much as he was at Lavicia Leslie.
Yeah, I know. But
when
like,
she was
let's-
cast
come
that
on.
Batwoman, he's like, "Can I have an interview?"
Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is now, man. It is-
Yeah,
let's
so,
not
all
focus
right.
on the
All
past.
right.
No,
Let's we can move on. Come on.
All
I
right.
wanna be on the
I'm
Bianca,
trying to, man.
It's so
I
nice
know,
of you
but-
to join. Bianca, how have you been enjoying your? Have you been enjoying your week so far? You know, have you had some time off, or what have you been up to?
That's funny. My day off is tomorrow on Thanksgiving.
Tomorrow. Okay. Well, at least you get that. That you're playing anything fun or
Eating.
that is fun. Yeah. What about some Mario
Of course you
Kart?
would believe that, Max.
Maybe if I get to, depending, we're spending the day at our grandparents' house because grandma has Parkinson's.
Oh.
So we want to spend some more time together. But then everybody got the flu or something. Weird.
Oh damn.
So we're gonna figure it out. And then on Saturday is my dad's side of the family, which we're going to celebrate the Thanksgiving part 2.
Wow, Thanksgiving part 2. That's almost as exciting as Zack Snyder.
Mhm.
Scoopsgiving part 2.
Gosh.
Besides
swear to
that,
God-
I've been
oh.
helping some independent creators with some of their stuff. Helping, I know a lot of people, like editors, writers, artists, and that kind of stuff. Animators, I think I said, I don't remember. So like I usually talk to everybody and be like, hey, you want a job? They're like, yeah. So I got somebody who's hiring. Cool, I needed one. I'm like, no problem. They're like, hey, do you know somebody who can do this, this, and this? And I'm like, yeah, I got you. And they're like, yeah, but I'm looking for this. And I'm like, yeah, I got you. They're like, how do you know so many people? And I'm like, I don't know.
That's cool. That's cool. Well, keep in mind, especially when Ray gets back from her trip, and then the Mario Kart new DLC, we're probably going to get a group together for some more Mario Kart action. There's more courses coming out early December, I think.
Ooh.
So keep that in mind. And I want to play some people at Smash Brothers too.
Ooh.
I haven't played Smash in a long time. I had to renew my Nintendo online membership today, and it's expensive. It was like $50 for the year, but I want to
$3.99 a month.
Yeah, it's expensive. But I was gonna say, like, when are they adding the new Mario Kart tracks for Wave 3?
Let me see. I had the video. Let me bring up Nintendo's video here. It's awesome. But this is the main thing I was going to talk about. Is there any redemption for Mr. Sil Abdul after this week?
No,
and no air cut as of yet. And he's saying DC Scoop tomorrow. But
again, it's going to be hard for me to. God damn it! Listen, whatever it is,
you can get the answer right away.
I can.
Well,
not right away.
Well,
but I can at least. I can at least
within
ask,
reason.
so.
I mean, come on now.
He should pull a light cast and end it all.
All I'm going to say is, whenever that gets posted, you can be sure a DM will be sent to James Gunn asking what's up.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
I never thought
this
about
guy knows
that.
more than.
I'm sorry,
Gunn
bro,
does,
but you're not a scooper if you have fucking scoop every fucking day, bro. With all due respect. Even a scooper, even scoopers out there like Daniel doesn't have scoops every day.
Well,
like, that's just dumb.
Hey Tony, how's it going?
Just
man?
hear the biggest piece of bullshit in my entire life.
What?
So
One of you guys on this panel just said something that aggravated me so much that I had to jump into this stream to correct you.
Oh, no.
My God, Mad Max. How the fuck are you gonna say I want to play games? You said, "Hey Tony, I want to play Mortal Kombat 11 with you," and I sent you my PSN screen name, and you haven't got to me yet, Max.
I do want to play. Yes, I do want to play with you as well, Tony. On the PlayStation.
Tony's mad that he's not gonna play date with Max.
No,
it's like, damn it. I don't have
I've
a play
been
date.
checking my little inbox, going, "Where's the little friend request from
He's
Max?"
ghosting you.
He's ghosting me.
Come on, Max, don't ghost him.
I want to play against Tony for sure.
It's the holidays, and you be ghosting, motherfucker.
Tony's a hacker. Tony's a hacker.
We could play tonight a little bit if you want.
Yeah, sure. Now.
Sure. After I had break it to you.
Yeah.
No, I just didn't get to it yet. That's all. I was experimenting with Xeno the other night to see. To see how the live stream would go if I went.
Sure.
Isaac, take that out of context.
Max,
come on now.
Max Zeno OnlyFans live stream is in the works.
Yeah, I know what Isaac's doing.
Yeah, I
clipping this
to see if I could live stream gameplay and you could hear me. I got to turn the audio down. Tony gave me. He doesn't really say, "Oh, nice stream." He just like, "You can't hear you." He only gives criticism, but it helps though. It helps, Tony. So I need to turn the volume down.
Tony's a hacker.
How could it be a good live stream if I couldn't hear you?
No, you've helped. So I'm gonna fix the audio more. I'm gonna take out the music and take down the sound effects down more. Although Mortal Kombat doesn't stream in that. Isn't that like too violent for some? I don't know what the fatalities. I don't know.
It's not violent. How is that violent?
Don't do the fatalities. You don't have to do the
you can
fatalities.
get away with it on stream. You'll be fine. I mean,
copyright.
No. That's not happening. He's just helping me test my. I don't know.
I knew it is.
Okay.
So what are you talking about?
My bet it's.
Well, we were talking about Scoopsgiving. And then we're talking about our days and stuff. And then RJ came in here. But we're just having fun. Just talking about what our plans are. I have a few movie topics, but there's not like a lot going on. And I am going to cover this tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
But
Isn't it a holiday tomorrow?
Yeah, but DC Scoop tomorrow. But. Still
I swear to God, dude, if it's another turkey, I'm done. This is it. You will never hear me on this.
Well, what if Zack Snyder doesn't post anything? That's even worse.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, remember, Skywalker and the Cool Table and all those guys were saying something was happening this Thanksgiving week, and the only thing that's happened as far as James Gunn, for sure, debunking Mikey Sutton.
Yeah,
that article,
Matt.
so.
If you get in my backstage, I'll pop out so you could talk a little bit, and then I'll bring you.
You know what would be funny? It would be funny if Zack Snyder, James Gunn take a picture together on Thanksgiving tomorrow.
You
That
can
would be
still come in the
hilarious.
backstage. Yeah,
that will
all right.
break the internet tomorrow if that happens. That will break the internet.
Uh-oh. Hey, Matt, what's up?
Not too much. Just got done watching Andor, and then you guys were doing all
Andor
this.
was awesome, by the way. The finale
What?
was great.
Andor's a TV show?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no spoilers. No spoilers.
I didn't know Andor. Wow. Yeah, that starts.
It's yeah, I'm not going to spoil nothing. It's really good.
Yeah.
And then I've been apparently angering rock fans like all day. I asked a question.
Why would you
of
do
the
that?
because apparently that makes me a monster. According
Yeah,
to
I
to
saw
one
that.
guy.
There's a lot going on. So.
Yeah, I've been threatened with violence too. It's been pretty funny.
Oh, nice.
Because I just asked The Rock, where is I'm like, why can't you say James Gunn and Peter Safran? Like, what's going on? Trouble in Paradise? And so, you know what? That's it's definitely a thing. Will we get another turkey? God, I hope not.
Please,
I
God,
hope
no.
I hope
What
we don't
about-
get another turkey.
What about if it's with James Gunn, them together?
Gun posted turkey on.
Listen, you know, James is a funny
No,
guy.
what
I don't
about
know.
James and Zack Snyder eating together on turkey tomorrow? That would be crazy.
And a turkey?
Well, yeah, like I said,
Yes, I did, Mladen. Yes, I did.
Everybody know the post credits.
This is like, I'm just like, it sounds like a weird position now. It's just weird. Everyone's like looking at me funny. I don't know.
I mean, usually you're not used to people looking at you. You get over it though. After
Yeah.
a while, you just get used to it. You know.
It's just weird.
Nah, it's been a very interesting day with a bunch of stuff. So that's why I'm like, what will I stream about tonight? And then I'm going to talk
I
about.
know. Well, Matt, I mean, like I said, you were like one of the first people I told about this too. So it's just like,
yeah,
you know.
yeah, that was a fun conversation. Because that wasn't like a DM or nothing. That was a direct phone call.
Yeah,
like you won't
just-
believe what's happening.
The moment it happened, like I called Matt first. I was gonna call Saggy, but she didn't answer, so I called Matt. And it's,
No, wait. You just said you called Matt first, but you were going to call Saggy, but she didn't answer, which means you did call Saggy first. Don't fucking lie, Arj. You called Saggy.
I mean, look, I'm not as important as Saggy. I mean, you know, I might have man titties, but they're not as big as Saggy, so I get that.
But are they?
But are they? You know, maybe they're a nice handful.
Max, you're always asleep. Why would I call you?
You didn't even plug Max's show. I'm disappointed, RJ.
True. It usually
So
takes
see,
about
this is why I
2 or
didn't want
3
to say
times
anything.
before
So
it
it's
comes
like,
in.
oh, why'd you do this with that? Whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Matt, do you think there will be a Thanksgiving photo from Zach tomorrow?
Yes, I think there will be a photo from Zach.
Will it be Final Crisis again?
God, you know what? I mean,
because
it
remember
can-
what happened
it can-
last year? Last year,
yeah,
that
I
photo broke everything.
It broke the fandom. It literally broke the fandom. You know,
You were yelling at Max for like an hour.
I've been yelling at Max for a long time. So there's that.
Yeah, the turkey last year broke the fandom literally. Not like broke it, but like literally broke it. Like that's when the divided stuff started happening.
I've been yelling at Max ever since that turkey.
To be fair, you were yelling at him before too.
Oh, that's true. I yell at everybody. I
Oh
only yell
yeah,
like
yeah.
I don't like
Max
to
keeps
yell at you.
Max keeps bringing this up, but apparently still has a big scoop coming out tomorrow. So, but I don't care anymore because again,
it's going to Washington
it's
DC.
a
Well,
cycle.
remember, you got to remember what Sil said on Twitter was that like everything involving what's currently being filmed or what's currently in production is fair game, according to Sil. So this is my thumbnail for my stream here in a little bit. We're going to be talking about the upcoming DC Civil War because it's happening, folks. It's absolutely. No, I'm not even. That's not even me being hyperbolic. I mean that legitimately, it's happening. Like if you watch The Rock's video today, he
haven't
basically.
watched nothing
You
today.
should watch it. You should watch it. I have a direct line. I don't do that. Come on, I don't eat that shit. Why would I eat Burger King? God,
Burger
that's
King's
like
awesome.
slumming it.
Fuck you.
Well, I will actually. Burger King is now owned by the same company that owns Popeyes. So Burger King chicken sandwiches are now the same chicken sandwiches
What
from
about
Popeyes.
Taco Bell?
That makes sense because they taste the same. They're about the same.
If you go to Burger King and look at their chicken sandwich, it's the identical one to what you see at Popeyes. It's like the same image and everything. I'm like, cool, but there's less of a line at Burger King.
Which one's cheaper?
That is true.
Burger King, I think.
Burger
Like
King
$5
is
for
cheaper.
a Popeyes.
for
Well,
Popeye
Burger King's
spicy.
like $4.
I'll just go get a Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, but those chicken tenders or those chicken fingers at Popeyes though are smacking.
What yeah, it's we have one Popeyes in my area, and like when it opened, it had it was very busy. Now it's not so much, but
Well, it's that novelty effect. So when like you get that new restaurant, it's like, oh hell yeah, it's new, and then like a little while later, it's like, yeah, it kind of sucks.
like Sonic. They advertised Sonic in San Diego for years before there was actually a Sonic in San Diego.
They did the same thing in Sacramento, dude. There wasn't a damn freaking Sonic anywhere, and now I go back and there's Sonics fucking everywhere.
Yeah, but the thing with that is there's so many Sonics, or like the Sonic that they put in there was super popular forever. So like because of that marketing.
Well, that makes sense.
So, all right. So what's the news topics for today? What's on the
I don't know, Max is
agenda?
speculating on another turkey picture.
Yeah.
And Mackie talk about a bulge pic.
He's talking about a bulge pic or something.
Someone don't judge me for removing Caden. I
Oh,
gotta
who
talk
cares?
about
I'm not talking
I gotta talk about this ball.
No, I could step out for a second too. So go on.
Yeah.
He's too important to hang with us
Max
anymore.
is just like, I gotta talk about
So
this
is that the
bulge.
only reason he came on here? Was to
Bro, nobody cares about a dick, bro.
It wasn't the only reason. I'm just like gonna hang in the back and listen.
No, I have a real issue with this. That's not cool. What I mean,
It doesn't matter. It's a dick. Doesn't matter. Like,
Max, have you seen a penis?
Yeah, what's
Yes,
Namor hacking, bro.
I don't.
Goddamn.
That's not even that bad. I mean, let it be.
It doesn't matter. Oh my fucking
Why are they
God,
censoring
bro.
people's bulge?
It will be on the Disney Plus version. They will restore that.
That's the
Yes,
deleted
it
scene. Extra
Look
features.
at the real one.
So you're
Look
looking
the
at his
movie one.
dick? Are you looking at Tobey Maguire's dick, bro?
Yes, he is.
Damn.
I think that's.
Yes,
I
he
don't
is.
think
He's
that's
got
cool.
Cavian?
Oh no! Did Bianca go? Oh, I'm sorry, Bianca.
Well, that's what happens when you start putting dick pics on.
No.
Yeah, way to go, dude.
I'm sorry, Bianca. I wasn't trying to be, I wasn't trying to be. I mean, seriously.
Bro, it's literally a penis. It doesn't matter.
No,
Like, damn.
I don't think they should be reducing people's asses,
Oh my
their
God,
busts,
bro.
or their bulges.
It doesn't matter. Jesus.
I want to be able to wear this on the beach and feel comfortable. With
You don't have a bulge like that, Max.
How do you know?
You don't, because you don't have one. You don't even sleep with your girlfriend.
I think this would be very accurate. Wait, what was that?
Why are you looking at that?
Wow. Wow.
Bro, that's kind of sus, Max.
What is he thinking of? What is that bulge?
I'm dead serious. I don't think they should do that. I mean,
Why
it's
not?
not like it's exploiting his area. It's just there.
Oh,
I don't know, Max. First, you got pictures of large, sweaty black men with their shirts off. Now you're looking at
What are
bulges.
you talking?
with
I
dicks.
never did that. What are you talking about?
Yes, you did.
I'll pull up the receipts. You know I will. I'll do a whole video on it.
Okay. Well, I'm dead serious that I don't think they should tape
Bro,
it down.
it looks the same, bro.
looks
His
stupid there.
penis is his.
Bro, why are we talking about this?
He just
No,
tucked it.
he
That's all.
talked about. He
It's
talked
kind of
about
sus,
it.
Max.
No.
Because
Did
he
he
wanna
talk about
suck
it?
That's why.
I mean, aren't we going toward a future progressive future body positivity? That now
You don't have to
people-
talk about another man's
Now
junk.
people in their
That's a little
bathing
sus.
suits are like, "Is my
Max.
bulge showing?" Maybe
Max.
they should MCU it.
Maybe he
Max.
Maybe
Disney
put-
minus. That's what
Yo,
this is.
yo.
Disney minus. D
Bro,
minus.
Max,
I want
Max.
to D
Max.
plus,
Max.
not a D minus.
Max, The hell, man?
What?
Max, shut the fuck up.
It doesn't look like they took his bulge out. It looks like he's wearing compression shorts.
Yes, it's literally.
This is they CGI'd his. I
No,
think.
no, they didn't. You could see by the line in the trunks that he's got compression shorts on because his bulge is too much. Guys with big dicks, we got to wear special pants so
Oh,
it
you don't
doesn't
know
stick
about
out.
that. You don't know.
Max wouldn't know.
Max would have known because he doesn't sleep with his wife.
Okay. You know.
Let's continue the conversation we're having.
All right.
Oops.
Namor actor reacts to Marvel editing his bulge. See, Marvel edited it. It's not like he wore the compression shorts like Tony's claims.
Marvel didn't edit
Let's
it,
get to
bro.
let's get to the details. Namor actor Tenoch Huerta shared his reaction to his Black Panther Wakanda Forever character's on-screen bulge being digitally altered for the film's release.
Gosh, bro.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe if that was the only way to try to get into China, but it didn't work.
No, it was never
I don't
going to
think
be in
Chinese
China,
people
bro. The Chinese doesn't give. They eat.
Huerta's
Oh, I'm not gonna say it.
Talakaneo King made
Okay.
his MCU debut in Black Panther sequel,
How does this
quickly
affect the
becoming
movie?
one of the fans' favorite villains in franchise history. This version of the character seen on screen is
No.
pretty faithful to the source material,
No,
sporting
he's not.
unique features like his signature trunks and winged feet for the entire film. However, one change was made from what the character looked like when filming to what ended up on
Max.
screen.
Hold up real quick. This Namor character is in no way faithful to the comics at all.
Oh, it's literally close.
Well, we know one area that's not faithful.
He doesn't have a bulge in the comics. That wouldn't pass the comics code.
What does
No,
the
he
bulge
doesn't
have to do with the overall movie story of this movie?
Do
guys?
we
It
really care about men and body positivity, and we want to feel comfortable?
It's not
That
like-
includes
It's not
when
like
you're in
Power
your
Girl having her
trunks.
own movie.
I don't want to be, What do you
Max,
think,
Max, would you be upset? Would you be upset if Power Girl had a movie and we didn't get what Power Girl's known for?
I don't want them digitally altering people's parts.
Bro, it's literally just one movie, like that.
No, I mean that's not controversial, Brian.
You
What?
see Scarlett
I'm not
Johansson's
saying
booty
enhance
every
them.
time you see
I
Black
don't-
Widow.
That's just like what they did with
You're not saying it, but I know you're wishing it.
Bryce Dallas Howard. Do you know that they took our backside off of Jurassic World? That's a
Yeah.
travesty.
You're right. Fuck Jurassic World.
That's a real travesty.
I'm
I'm not talking about. Listen, if people want to alter themselves and get surgery, I'm not judging you there either. I'm saying, with your natural bodies,
Yes.
I don't like digital. I'm serious. Why does everyone think this is a crazy topic, Matt? back
Because it
me
doesn't
up.
look
but it's
good
like a
having a
who
bulge.
gives a
I
fuck
mean-
about
Good.
topic.
Like, okay, so like getting rid of
Backsides, boobs, and bulge.
well, wait, they toned down Bryce Dallas Howard's rear end?
Yes.
I didn't know about that.
That is a travesty.
I mean, like,
that really gets me
bulge is-
angry. I'm just kidding.
Max, it's still
I'm
November.
gonna title this.
No,
this
not
clip out,
November.
Backsides, boobs, and bulge. That's what I'm gonna call.
This is a dumb. A
This
bulge
is not a dumb
different,
topic.
though. Like,
RJ, get in here.
it's-
Where is he? He left.
RJ is
again.
listening
like,
to
nope,
another
nope.
stream.
He
Nope.
left again. All right.
RJ
No, I'm
can't
dead
be a
serious.
part
This
of
is an
this,
actual
Max.
topic. Eddie, back me up, brother.
He's
No one's
not,
backing
bro.
you
It
up.
doesn't
Back
matter.
me up.
Nobody wants to talk about it.
Yeah,
Back
to,
it up. Back it up before Disney Plus erases your ass.
to be fair,
Your little
man,
ass.
I think it makes sense because nobody wants to see a bulge the whole time during Wakanda Forever, so it makes sense why they had to do that.
Half the world has them.
It doesn't matter.
So if I-
Have you gone swimming with your father? Or you see him in the
Max,
ocean?
Jesus
What?
Okay, but who
No,
the
I
fuck?
mean he's in his trunks. I'm not saying it naked. I'm saying it with your trunks on.
Okay,
I'm not
but
looking at my dad's bulge when we go swimming.
nobody wants to watch.
Who the
Wakanda
fuck
Forever.
cares?
Nobody wants to
Look
watch.
at the
Wakanda
aggressive
Forever.
I
comments.
care.
Look at the
I
aggressive.
do
Look
care.
at
Care
the
way
aggressive.
too much about another man's junk. Come on, man.
I don't like
Yeah.
removing things digitally. It don't need to be touched.
Look
Just
at the
let it
aggressive
go.
comment. Look at the
Is it
aggressive.
really a lack of news that this is what we're getting?
Oh, Mladen, stop it.
Yeah, exactly. I agree, Milan.
No, I think this kind of conversation is what James.
You
You
Gunn
see,
would want.
Max, it happens all the time, bro. Like, damn.
No,
I mean,
Anthony, you gotta be
Dumbass.
consistent. Men and women equality.
Bro, you don't care about equality. You just
I
want to
wanna
see
the
be-
another
bulge
I
man's
doesn't
wanna
look
penis.
be-
good.
I
Doesn't look good.
listen. All right, I will give you a real moment here. If I wear those trunks, I'd have the same thing, and I don't want anyone digitally
You
altering
gotta
mine.
smoke.
Nah, you got a 3-inch pincher.
No, you don't know. You don't know what you
Yeah,
don't
I
My
know.
think
sources
we
can
would-
confirm this. Though.
No, there's no sources that
Yes,
you're
my
going to hear
sources.
about.
Bro, even your wife doesn't want
But
you to
if I was going to wear
The
those
sources
trunks,
never lie.
if I was going to wear those trunks, I'd have the same issue.
No, you wouldn't. Oh my fucking gosh.
You know, I want to get Namor trunks like this. I think it'll,
It costs $5. You can
I'm
buy it
gonna
on Amazon.
I'm gonna start exercising on the New Year, and I want to get Namor trunks.
Oh
I want to go to the beach like this.
All right, remind me never to go to that beach.
I mean,
then
yeah,
people
Max,
do.
if you're gonna do
WB.
that, that's a little on the sus side.
I want to get Namor trunks. Can you imagine?
That's a
going
danger
out?
to society.
I want to take my wife on a
I know, just
vacation
clip that.
and then go to the beach and come out of the ocean with those Namor trunks on. I'm like, come on.
Your wife
Max, are
would
you just
decline
asking
you.
for another
Clip
out of
that.
context,
Just
Max?
clip that. I know it's clipping it.
I feel like Max wants to get clipped.
Well, I mean, I don't want to be appropriating the Telekin. You know, that's maybe I don't want.
Bro, they're fucking fictional. Who cares?
Okay, all right.
Bro, you like this is like your John
like-
Campbell, Tobey Maguire penis shit. Like, goddamn.
Yeah,
What do you mean I've been body shaming? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna tell you, John, man.
What is Bianca talking about? I didn't body shame anything.
Oh, he's talking about he's been body shamed since the first trailer, bro. Like,
Yeah, they said he didn't look like a swimmer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought they were talking about how he wasn't that crazy built. I thought it was that they were calling him kind of skinny or something.
Yes,
like that.
release the bulge.
oh my gosh, bro.
Release the bulge cut, huh?
The people with bulges need representation.
What?
Yeah.
God,
Look at James Bond. That was amazing. That was Daniel Craig coming out
The
of that.
Maybe in the adult industry.
No.
Max, is there something you need to tell us?
I don't know how much to do with.
You're so
real
far in the
life.
closet, you're having adventures in Narnia right now, all right?
All right, I'm moving on to the topic because no one even wants to engage it. Matt's being quiet, too quiet.
Well, I'm doing research for my stream, and I'm listening to some serious cope on another stream. So it's
Oh, really?
the thing that I'm listening to right now. I'm posting some screenshots even in the. It's a bunch of grown ass men that are upset that a 23-year-old got more access than they did.
Really? They're already talking about it?
And then, oh, dude, check
That's how
the
desperate they are.
Hua
No,
group,
really?
man.
I'm not even in that group
Who
chat.
sent it in this chat?
Yeah,
Who
I'm not
sent
in
it
that
to them?
group chat.
Who sent it? There's 48 people watching. How the fuck did they know about this already?
Because they got people like you. Like you watch everything, they watch everything. Let's be fair.
Give
All
me
right.
the receipts. Where is it? Where are they talking about this?
They're on
Really?
Skywalker's channel. This guy named the World Champ is mostly talking about it, but he says here, so RJ somehow knows Grace. Now he's talking to James Gunn, and now Gunn's going after the cool table and Mikey. Like,
oh, wow.
This is stuff they're bringing up on stream. You know what I
These
mean?
guys are the real betas.
Yeah. Like, and then Mikey's in the chat right now trying to play it up like, oh, I'm gonna give you some better stuff or whatever because he's got to maintain his simp army.
Mikey's responded to this too?
Yeah, he's in their chat.
I'll be honest. I did leave
All
for a
right,
little bit.
fine. I'll put my bulge topic on ice.
I'm sorry, I had to leave for a second to go watch
This
their
is some
stream.
bullshit.
and-
No one wants to talk about
It is really what the hell? Like their stuff is hysterical. You know.
I knew this was possibly going to happen, and I was prepared for it. But it's just kind of crazy to watch it unfold live.
They're really talking about that quick.
Yeah, they already know about it apparently.
Oh wow!
I don't know how they found out
Yeah,
so
that's
quickly, but they did.
Well, obviously they're stalking our live.
They're
stream.
probably watching us.
Well, tomorrow's gonna be great.
I know.
Bro, I think that's why Max was talking about bulges.
Well,
only right
you know
now.
what? I actually believe I'm a true believer in the.
Are they
third
talking about bulges on that stream
So
too?
if Zach actually comes out with another picture, I'll believe it. But if there's no Zach picture and they still belt bullshit, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm kind of conflicted because I want things to happen, but I kind of know they're full of shit.
I said earlier, like all I want is good DC movies, man. It's just
Do you think I should reach out to him?
No,
No. Come on, listen. It's like it's kind of like
man.
okay. Think of it like this, right? The Nerd Queens, they got access to Zach. We know that, right? And a lot of people saunter up to the Nerd Queens hoping to get some of that access. So, and it's not a good look because like they kind of protect Zach from the crazies, you know? And so you can kind of look at it in the same way that RJ is like, RJ's got a hookup, but it's like, that's where it's at. That's the fun.
I just want to keep it that way. It was
You
a
know?
spur of the moment thing. Ain't something I'm gonna be like.
Yeah. It's like I got Deborah Snyder's email address and we've communicated.
There's not
right.
like
But it's like, I don't pull that out unless I need to.
this relationship's not gonna like give
Wait, are
you
you
money
for
or
real?
anything. It's just
I'm not making that up.
It's
I'm
not
making
like
that
we
up.
can block things behind a Patreon like James Gunn said this or that.
I mean,
It's
you
just-
could
it's just-
if you wanted to.
No, but he's not gonna do. He's just gonna tell you stuff's bullshit or not. That's it. You're not gonna get exclusives. Maybe
That would
not
be an
yet.
exclusive.
I mean, keep the relationship going, RJ, because then maybe if you get an exclusive, then bring it to me first, not for your channel.
Nah,
No, I'm
don't
just
listen
kidding.
to
I'm just
Tubby. He
kidding,
didn't
dude.
believe you in the beginning.
No, my whole thing, like I just said, this isn't meant to like really like grow anything or like me trying to get into some game. I don't want any of that. It's just all I want is just like, you know, I've always said I just want to like put the truth out there. James is about that too. So like that was it, you know.
He's about that life, huh?
I ain't about
James
no
Gunn
life.
is a gangster.
I'm not giving anyone the middle finger except Disney for D minus.
Oh,
I'll
my
give them the middle
fucking
finger
God.
for you.
Wait,
D
what happened
minus
with
is
Disney?
not cool. They're not Disney Plus. They're D minus. They're about reducing the bulge.
You should be happy that Bob Iger made Avatar to China. You should be happy about that.
Oh, I thought you were upset that that they had raised their prices or something.
No, he's just
No.
upset about the dick.
Well, yeah.
Listen,
No,
if I
my
wear
God.
tight swim trunks, I'm gonna have the same thing. And I don't.
No,
you
you're
know,
not.
it is
No,
something to
Prove
feel
it.
self-conscious
Max,
about.
if you wore tight swim trunks, you're gonna look like a grape smuggler.
Oh,
It's gonna be like you're gonna be like it's winter and I'm in like
Oh,
Philadelphia.
real quick, can I bring something up too? This isn't DC related. It's actually Star Wars related.
Sure.
Max, I saw you retweeted Josh Dead of Nerds' tweet. So he's
Yeah,
going
I
back
wanted to
about
save
Star
it. I
Wars.
wanted to save it. Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
see it yet. I didn't see the end yet.
Oh, okay. My bad.
He's such a douche.
Yeah, he said like now that Andor's over, I'm going to talk about Star Wars again and make a video about how bad things are right now. I'm like, what? Why?
That's
We knew he was
Andor's
coming
great.
back. We knew he was coming to say how bad this Star Wars is. It's only bad on the movie end. The Disney
Vodka,
Plus doesn't-
I'll be
I know.
up for
I'm
that.
sorry, Brian.
I
I
like
I
that
just want to
idea.
get Brian close to the mic. It's fine. Star Wars is fine.
I like the idea of vodka. That would be a cool.
Vodka
origin story.
soda says RJ. Tell James we want. No, we got to set up. Stop.
No, I don't.
RJ,
no,
we
the
got
point
to
is not to
monetize
ask about
this.
that.
We got to monetize this. We got to set up a Patreon. And we got to.
No, I'm not doing that, man. I know you're joking, but I'm, no.
Listen, members only. You listen. You are cut off. Members only get the access.
No, that's not what this is. So, you know, paywall.
If you
shit.
make a Patreon, does that mean we get paid?
Man,
No,
Max is
God,
really
how
selling
is that
out.
That's why
Become a member now. RJ's on Team MME, so yes. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to do that. I can't do that, but I kind of want to. No,
I
I'm just
don't.
kidding.
Like I said, I'm not trying to monetize this. It's not what the whole point is. Like, no.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna. Don't worry, I'm not ruining it.
I don't even
I'm
think
joking.
James would
I'm
want you to
joking.
monetize. Like he wouldn't be cool with that either. Like he wouldn't be cool with that.
He would disengage.
Yeah.
If
Like
he
if you
saw
think
me
about it,
grifting, he would-
my take on it, and RJ, back me up if you think I'm right on this one. My take on it is that I think he's like trying to temper expectations as to not get anyone to just like run with it and then build up people's hopes falsely.
Yeah, I think really what was communicated to me by James that he really just wants people to give things an open chance, whatever it is. And that people just need to keep an open mind. And again, temper expectations and just the key thing he really explained to me was patience. That he's hoping.
Well,
people just remain
even if the
patient.
product is woke.
No, it's not woke.
Okay, just making sure.
All right. Rational Skeptic says Max posted another trick image. with
No,
Justice League
stop,
Dark
Rational,
Knight.
stop.
Oh, cool. Send it to me, Rational. I want to see that.
Do you want Brian to jump?
Please,
off?
God. I already said I'd leave. I'm done.
Yeah.
I jokingly retired, but no.
He's probably gonna put a crisis.
It's been
into
fun,
the
guys,
Earth
but nah.
No.
I'm not going through that again, guys.
I'll be real. I
No
don't.
turkey stuff.
I don't think Zach's going to post another picture like that. I don't think he's going.
Dude, it
to.
happened yesterday.
No, I'm not
I
looking to
will see it
argue
again.
tonight. I'm way too tired to like.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, we don't need another turkey incident, okay?
Brian, it's coming.
Oh, I know.
She said.
Here's the thing: if he says nothing tomorrow, it's going to be seen as something. Remember when
Oh,
on
I know.
Father's Day he took a picture of himself in a reflection in Pasadena near City Hall, and Skywalker went on this massive thing about how there's like the Man of Steel knife sharpening like a few blocks away, and how that was code.
Right,
Like it doesn't matter if he does something, if he doesn't do something.
They'll
tomorrow
find a way.
people are gonna like he could like fart in someone's general direction, and they're gonna be like, "That's code for the destruction of Metropolis."
They must be hallucinating stuff.
He could post a picture of him doing a sequel with Black Adam.
Isaac, where are
Everybody
you?
would take it seriously.
Home.
Are you in
Your
the
room
closet?
changed. Your room changed.
No, I didn't. This is always
Yeah,
been my
'cause
room.
I was on your stream, Isaac.
Oh, you mean I removed all of my
Yeah,
posters.
this is exactly Darth Skip. This is proof they're
Oh my
emasculating.
god,
men
you on his
and the
dick, bro.
Namor.
You and the guy got 6,000. Jesus Christ.
Max.
You're back.
Are you Phantom Menace all of a sudden?
over here.
They're emasculating men. It's not cool.
Nobody gives
No,
a
they're
fuck.
not.
Your wish.
Wait,
go
that's
fish.
Phantom Menace talk.
All right.
Man, Max is pandering now.
Ooh.
Well,
I've been
well, what
hearing a
else
lot
is
of people
new?
give you shit lately, Max.
yeah.
You're a nice guy. You don't deserve all this.
Thank you, Tony.
Shut the
That's
fuck
a
up,
lie.
Tony.
We got to bully
You
Max.
deserve, Tony, you deserve
make
a
6,000
promotion.
videos.
Tony, you do it all the
Tell
time.
me more things I want to hear. I deserve a promotion.
Well,
Then it-
I definitely told RJ in DM that he should be telling James Gunn about the greatest movie talk show MME.
I'm not plugging MME, especially.
Yeah,
He would
but-
run
but-
away in terror. when he saw that.
can you try to get him on my show?
No, this is not the. No, I'm not doing interviews.
Play
man.
him the
Come
clip.
on.
Play the clip. You want to come on? You want to come on?
No.
You want to come?
Dude, listen,
You're not going to
dude's
try that
busy.
for me? I thought I was your
On
friend.
the
I thought we were a
show.
team.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, but you could ruin RJ's access to Gun. You know, why don't you think about your?
I don't know.
Alright,
If Max had access.
We'll
This
see
is
how
why I didn't want to say anything. So
We'll
everyone's
see.
like,
Hold
oh,
on,
do this,
We'll
do
see how
this,
far
do
this
for
goes.
me.
We'll see how far this. Maybe late. Maybe
Can
eventually.
I just like
maybe
talk to
eventually.
him and make sure like I could just like debunk some?
All right, all right.
Now and then
I don't know.
Like,
When
it's
Max
not
had
something
access
done.
to Tommy Tallarico, he gave it to RJ, no problem, no questions asked.
That's true.
No,
Yeah,
he
but
didn't. I never
Tommy
got an interview,
Tallarico's
Tommy.
irrelevant. James Gunn's actually important.
But
Yeah,
James Gunn
that
is more
too.
bigger than
Hey, Isaac.
I have
Tommy is
access.
important. He's real life.
Yeah, he
Michael
made
Scott.
an Amico. You could just
He's
buy a
real
Switch.
life Michael
Even a
Scott.
fucking DS is more useful than that.
Ah, shit, man.
Look,
Wait,
a
real
broken
quick,
DS is
before
more
we move
useful
on
than
to movie
that.
talk, I'm just curious. What's
This is
everyone?
bullshit, Milan. I have been embracing no fandom menace.
Real
lately.
quick, I wanted to ask everyone before we move on to movie talk questions. What is everyone doing for Thanksgiving tomorrow?
What is everyone doing?
Yeah, for Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Going over to my
I'm
parents.
Canadian. I'm doing nothing.
Are you
And
going?
the
Are you
Mexican-
gonna
I'm
make
the
turkey?
family.
Canada's still crying about what happened today.
Cooking and chilling.
Yeah.
We're gonna have
What
Santa.
happened?
Yeah, we're
What happened in
pissed.
Canada today?
Let's
Well,
just
it
say
didn't
they're
happen
not
in
very big
Canada.
fans of Belgium.
It
Yeah.
happened to Canada.
Oh, so the World Cup, Jarbo.
Oh,
Yeah, the
I
World
mean, who
Cup, they
it's who
lost.
cares about soccer?
It's the big. It's the
That's
big.
what I
Bro,
was
you're
trying
not a
to
Who
sports
say.
fan. You shouldn't
cares
even be
about a
talking- you
bunch
should
of
not be
dudes
talking.
kicking
You
balls
should not be-
around?
You like balls though, Matt. You should.
I
enjoy
like
it.
my
Enough with
balls.
more balls in this world. We need more balls.
He liked
You know,
his ball because he touched it. That's why.
Yeah, did you guys watch the 49ers kick the crap out of the Cardinals on Monday night? That was amazing. They went down to Mexico and whooped some ass.
I don't like how the chat is turning on me. You know, fine.
Yeah, we're all turning
Doesn't
I
the
will
chat always
stay-
turn on you?
I will stay.
You know what
out
happens,
of, I will
right?
stay out of it. But eventually, if this blossoms into something
what
else,
happens,
don't
Matt?
forget about us, RJ, please.
You know what happens?
RJ
In
is too
wrestling,
important for us now.
He's
wrestling,
already
the
done
team turns
forgot.
on the
He's like,
leader.
nah,
This
I'm
is
good.
happening to you.
Bro.
Chris, I'll tell you later.
Someone
Chris.
can send the link to Chris if he wants to hop on for a few minutes.
There's already 10 people. Well, yeah, I want Chris.
I'll
Then you
Well,
should kick one of us
yeah,
out.
I'm gonna move my stream back to 10
come
give
on
you-
your stream.
to give you guys more time.
I think we should.
You're gonna
just,
come on what?
Watch Skywalker.
Oh, you're gonna
stream.
come on, some titties. Ah, yeah, skeet.
It'd be a very interesting stream.
Here,
Well, I'm also trying to get more information like compiled, so I need more time anyway.
Really? Is he actually talking about it already?
Yeah, I think
That's
Yeah.
not a full table.
Oh, yeah,
That's a
because-
bitch table. That's a bitch
I mean, of
table.
course, they're bitches. They're
Why
just
aren't we
little
stream-
girl bitches. Who
Why
cares?
aren't we stream sniping it?
Yeah.
All things considered,
bring
you
it
should
up,
be
you
stream
bring it up.
sniping it. Yeah.
All right, bring it up. If someone wants to bring it up,
No, but
that's fine.
Skywalker's boring.
Do we really
though.
wanna watch
Like,
this
why do we
shit?
want to watch
He is
this
pretty
guy?
boring, but like
Let's
remember,
watch
like
a
these,
lit- if you have a
So,
we're talking about it.
so RJ has access to this. So Vider have access to James Gunn too.
wait,
Thank
out of
you.
out of curiosity, Max, how many people are watching this stream right now?
58.
58.
Okay, so there's not 11 more people watching this stream than their stream.
Nice.
So it's like
Yeah.
there's a lot of crossover. You just know there's a lot of crossover.
Everyone's.
Bro,
I'm
like,
even getting people on
Skywalker's a
Twitter in
fucking
our friend
raccoon.
group that said, "Stop it, Max! You don't want to mess it up for RJ." I'm getting pissed off. All right, I'm
Might be.
stopping.
Well,
Okay,
everyone
I'm
just
stopping.
chill.
All right. Spherical
Everyone, you
Man
mean
says,
Max?
"I've never turned on you, Max. I've always had the same distaste for you that I've always had."
That is true.
That is one of the best comments I've ever had.
I
Spherical
can
Man.
vouch for that.
Actually, Spherical Man
fair.
says, "Who's only a member when he's gifted. That's the only time he's a member of my channel. I've never turned on you, Max. I've always had the same distaste for you that I've always had. LOL. Thank you, Spherical Man. I appreciate that. You know, that membership's going to expire, but you could renew. I know it's not going to happen. Thank you, though." All right, someone else is here.
I think it's Chris.
All right,
Okay, burn Chris.
What? Oh my god! I've been awake maybe half an hour, and I saw that Skywalker was live, and I like to go in there and hear him, do the whole, defending of whatever it is. And I thought they'd be coping over the James Gunn tweet, calling them all.
Oh, they're
liars.
coping over way more than that. I'm sure.
And all they're talking about is RJ, and I was like, what the hell did RJ do?
They can't get RJ's dick out of their mouth. That's what.
So I
whoa.
They keep talking about you. They tweet about you. They're easily really into you.
No,
they
you
want
should
your
hear
cock
what
in
they're
their mouth.
saying. They're
It's
like,
clear.
oh my god, the amount of why would you want to put RJ in charge of what James Gunn's gonna say on Twitter? Why would they go to the betas and not the cool kids table? And I'm like, what the hell are they talking about? Right? So I got mad, right? I'm like, oh man, they're dissing all my boys, Then I saw Max. I didn't even know you guys were live. So I was
so Chris, like
so I put in the chat, I said, listen, man, you guys need to just take this L. Your self-delusions are at this point, you're just way too in your feelings about this. And RJ has more integrity than anybody that's ever been on this fucking panel. And they came at me, bro. Like they came at me, man.
They didn't ban you?
Well,
Wow.
everybody except for see, here's the thing. I can't get Skywalker to acknowledge my existence, but I can't get him to block me either. So I don't know what's going on. I've tried. You guys have seen me. I've gone face cam on Twitter and called this guy out. He would, but I was like,
yeah.
So what did I miss?
So Chris,
RJ, who have you brainwashed this time, man?
No, Chris, like I DM'd James Gunn and he talked back to me. So we're kind of like I guess we're messaging back and forth now. Like I got to talk to James Gunn a little bit occasionally now. So I don't
James
know.
Gunn are sharing dick pics.
No.
Wait, let me get this straight. You slid into James Gunn's DMs?
Yep.
Basically, yeah. I got in contact with James Gunn. He
Oh,
got
so
back
you
to me.
James
We
Gunn-
messaging each other occasionally now.
Well, that's
Ooh,
like
get a role in one of his
a
movies?
John Hughes movie. That's like a 16 Candles scene or something, man. That's like that's a beautiful thing, man.
It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, I don't know, man. It should just be great. I didn't think it's gonna. Now it's like it's all blowing up, and like I don't know. I probably shouldn't have said nothing because now everyone's gonna give me shit for it. But whatever. I don't know.
Well, here's what I want you to do, man. I want you to go in there, and I want you to, after you discuss things with him, I want you to plug Eddie's channel. I want you to plug Matt's channel. I want you to listen. I want you to plug Max's channel, Isaac's channel.
Isn't RJ banned from them?
Hey, I've defended James Gunn from the minute he was getting canceled. So.
No, it's not secret info. Like I explained earlier, all I did was I just told James, dude, as a lifelong DC fan, I appreciate that you're debunking this stuff because this Scooper BS, it's ruining movie talk, it's ruining fandom. I poured my heart out to him and I said thank you. And he got back to me and he kind of explained his philosophy on things. He said he was appreciative of my words. And he said, like, he's seen me, like, because if you notice, James been liking like a lot of my tweets lately. It's because he is paying attention.
Well, me and Maddie
he's
were
watching
about
stuff,
that.
guys. Like he's watching.
Me
stuff.
and Maddie were
He's
just
paying
talking
attention.
about how refreshing
He's
it is
watching
to have
right now, the
somebody
stream.
that will actually talk to the fans. That's in a high place, and him coming out, man. He may not, you know what I mean. I just think it's refreshing that James Gunn is coming out saying, "Hey, why are you guys lying?" And then he's saying, "Here's the plan with DC, and we'll keep you in the loop." And right now, it's a fresh start. That's more than any other head of DC's ever done. That's more than anyone at Warner Brothers has ever done. So it's pretty refreshing to see James Gunn do that stuff. But I watched. Well, I didn't know Zod was even beefing with you guys again, but I went to Zod's channel and he was going off about you guys too. He's going off about Max. and clown noses and shit. You the amount of cope over there. It's
Why? Because he got fake quotes from his book.
Well, yeah,
I don't know what Zod's mad about. Honestly, he just kept bringing up he's gonna do things his way, and he doesn't. Max is this and Zod's mad at Max, and everybody on Skywalker's channel is just hating on RJ right now.
Max, what did you do?
Your mom.
What? I thought Zod was going to be on my show soon, my retro show.
He's been going in on you
suck a
since-
dick.
He's been going in on you for the past 2 or 3 streams. You're kidding, right, Max? You're trolling, right?
No, I didn't know he's mad at me. I've been
No,
watching the
yeah,
show.
he's mad at everybody apparently, but he keeps bringing you up.
What?
What did you do, Max?
What
I
didn't
didn't.
he do?
I didn't do anything. I'll
He has a
reach out
crush
to him.
on you.
I'll
He's
call
playing
him.
hard.
Or was
again.
it Jarbo? What did you do, Zod?
I said he's got pigeon vision.
No, he slapped
God
his
damn it,
book.
Matt.
Well, I did call him Walter White, so
I mean, no, that dude, come on, that's a disrespect to Walter White.
Yeah,
Even
that's
as a
true.
fictional character, he's still more of a man than Zod Rider. I'm sorry, dude. When Zod told that story about how he brought a girl home, and he's just like, she wants to watch a movie. She wanted to watch the Batman, but he talked her out of that and got her into watching.
Oh my God.
I'm all like, dude, if you think the Batman's boring and she thinks the Batman's boring, that could be some Batman and chill right there, right? Like, you're giving her what she wants in order to potentially get what maybe you both want. At the end, though, you talked her into watching a 4-hour movie that you're emotionally invested into, so no sexy time happened that night.
Oh, I just read your DMs, RJ. I just read
Oh,
all I saw
we
was
could
the
tell-
link. I didn't see the messages.
Yeah. Well, like I said, Chris, I'll
I
share
got
more
you,
with you
baby
later.
boy. I got you. I get
Yeah.
it.
Ooh,
Yeah,
sweet.
that's all I wondered, guys. I just wanted to hit the chat. Max, for some reason, my other account, Chris the Bipolar Jedi, the one I used, it won't let me type in here for some reason. It will not let me.
We probably got banned from somebody.
No, we wouldn't know if he got banned.
Yeah, for a long time, it wouldn't let me type in anybody's chat, but now it lets me type in everybody's chat except Max's. But then again, you guys remember me and Max fell out not too long ago, and that might have been it. He unbanned this one, but not the other one, and that could have been it because everyone knows that the bipolar Jedi one is the one I stream on and use the most now over this one, the bipolar nobody one. But yeah, I didn't mean to come in here and break anything up, guys. I just
You might be unbanning it now.
I'm gonna dip out of here so Max can come back in. But I'll be watching your stream, Matt Jarbo, man, dude. What, bro? The hurl of just hate you're getting on Twitter right now.
is he actually?
Because I asked a question on.
Why are you picking fights with Dwayne Johnson? You know he could whoop all our asses, right?
Here's the thing. I'm not trying to pick a fight with Dwayne. I'm trying to provoke a response. So, because what I want is
you got a response, Maddie. I don't know if you've been
not from him. I got a response from his knuckle dragging, mouth breathing, freaking idiotic
troglodyte. Yeah, man.
Yeah, fans. Some guy was all like, "Just why are you out here starting shit?" I'm like,
and it wasn't even that bad of a question.
I just asked
literally
Trouble in
asking
Paradise.
him, yeah, is there something going on with you?
This
you
is
and
one of the
Peter?
responses to Jarbo.
I was just, I don't get it, man. But I remember that. God, it's just
funny. It's funny to me because it's like if you think about it, it's like if you listen to what he says, it's all about reading in between the lines. And someone came at me and I'm like, just read in between the lines, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you're right. He hasn't said anything publicly." And I'm like, "Yeah, exactly. So that tells me something's going on." And to be fair, and honestly, I'll give Skywalker the Jedi for this credit for this one. He made this connection that I didn't make before. And he goes like, "If you noticed that James Gunn hasn't talked about Black Adam either." And I'm like, "Oh yeah.
Well, I
that's
saw
true."
some weird thing with him today
Because that movie flopped. That's why.
And he flat out said something like, "Look, Marvel kicked our ass, but we're like newborn babies compared to
That was him coping with IGN the other day.
Yeah, it was IGN. It was he directly added IGN.
No
and then,
way.
Yeah, and then there was and then there was this. He did, Eddie. How cringe is that? Like you're Dwayne Johnson, and you're gonna lower yourself to at IGN, but he kind of went into IGN a little bit. But then they did show a video where he was like a lot of no one knows who the Justice Society is. everybody knows who the Justice Society is, and I'm like,
He's
what?
like, well, he says outside of DC fans, like people didn't know who Black Adam was, which is true.
Yeah,
No, I think that's kind of a lie.
No,
it's
outside
true.
of DC fans, nah, dude.
Yeah,
trust me.
because Black Adam's been in a couple of games and stuff.
Normies, a few
Normies.
normies
You
might
mean the
know
guy
who
from
Black
Fortnite?
Adam is, but for the most part, I didn't even know who the Justice Society was. I'm a Marvel guy. I'm not a DC guy,
Dude,
so I didn't even know.
Never
Isaac,
played
no, that's a
Injustice,
great
you
point.
never-
More people know who Black Adam is because of fucking Fortnite than they
or a
do
video game or
fucking-
Injustice. Yeah.
Fucking no,
Oh,
dude. Even
Injustice.
Fortnite,
Oh,
Injustice,
Injustice.
Injustice died years ago. Injustice died years
did not
ago.
die. No, it
It
didn't.
died. Dude, come on, it came out. It fucking died.
They're making
all right?
a third one. They're making a
No,
third
they're.
one.
When are they? No, they're not.
Yes,
They're not
they
making
are.
the
Yes,
third. The
they
last
are.
one's
They
so
are
like
gonna
shit.
make it.
I played the
they're
last
gonna
one like one time and I fucking took it back. I was like, this game sucks.
So easy
Injustice
to play.
had too many fucking microtransactions.
I mean, I want a third one, but I don't know.
They're gonna make a third one.
I liked both of them. They're good fighting games. They're fun.
I just
You know?
totally forgot about Black Adam and fucking Fortnite. Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't.
Everybody's
I don't know.
in Fortnite.
I don't play Fortnite.
Yeah, the guy
so I
from
would
Fortnite,
know,
right?
But I
The
know
guy
there's
from
Star Wars stuff in it and stuff. That's weird.
The man in Fortnite instead of the man in black.
Yeah.
Like
Max is
like this
begging,
guy.
begging for likes again.
Oh, now
yeah.
he comes in and tells me to cam up. I've cammed up 100
It's not the
times,
real
man.
him.
What are
It's
you
real- it's
talking
not
about?
real.
That's not the real one.
Chris,
Oh,
Chris,
okay.
it's a fake
I was
one. It's a
about- I
fake
was
one, bro.
about
It's a
to
fake
blow
one.
out
Don't
the
worry.
vein.
But I can
I was
guarantee you
about
he's
to blow a
watching
vein
this.
out of my forehead just now, guys. Wow.
Man, you
Oh,
guys
I
are
was-
triggered easily.
I know, but I was rubbing my hands together like, bring it, dude. I'll cam up right now. Please get on. Please debate me. I will shut your peanut-headed ass down. You don't even know, dude. I will destroy that raisin-headed looking motherfucker, man. I'm sorry. I better
Bro, that
not
guy
even before I-
got no
before I
hair,
get
bro,
Max
son.
demonetized.
I disavow.
You know what's
Chris.
funny is he
W
lives in
Chris.
California, so it makes me wonder if he's just missing out on potential there, you know, to bring back the California raisins.
Man, I've
Oh,
always
wow.
tried so hard to get along with that guy. I've been civil with him. I love the
Bro.
view he has there at the beach. But when he started going in on Ashley and Saggy, that was it. I was done with that dude, man. Then, you know something else I've noticed about those guys? They're just as bad as Sil and Mikey, only it's not Scoops. They're just literally over there making stuff up. They're saying that the people over here on this panel were the ones who called James Gunn the P word the most. That you guys have
What?
always bashed James Gunn. Yeah, that's
Are
the
you
part
kidding
when I
me?
came in on. That
When
you
have
guys
we
have
ever?
always bashed James Gunn the
Guilty.
most.
Are you
and you guys,
serious?
that Necro guy, I swear, go watch the stream. Back it up.
No,
about it.
Hayden,
You'll
I'm
find it.
Hayden, if you start talking, replace me. But you're
God.
not even
See
talking. and
why-
I'm sitting in the backstage. I'm sitting in the backstage, and he's not even talking.
Yeah, The Rock cannot.
I can
fight.
dip
The Rock
out for a
is a
second. I'll dip out.
No,
for a
no.
second.
Why would you dip out? I just
Hayden's not doing
Max is
anything,
right.
dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
I just
doesn't
want
have to
I just want to make
Yo,
sure.
yo, Mr. Wes Ashley is over on that channel saying that they need to run a pedo campaign against James Gunn to get him fired.
Oh my god!
Get that
Bro.
clip. Get that clip. We're calling that.
No,
Frosty, where have you been?
We're
I
calling
missed
out
you.
right now.
he didn't say it. He didn't say it. He posted it in the
Degrassi's
chat.
busy. He's for family.
Take a screen grab, Matt. Take
I
a
did
screen
do
grab.
a-
We're calling that
Guys,
out.
You
They
think I
bring
don't- you
this
think I
up
don't-
for
you think I
James
don't cover
Gunn,
this
but they
shit?
never say jack shit about Jared Leto.
Isaac,
All
if
of
you go
this
back,
because he
Isaac, if you
DM'd
guys go
me.
back
There,
and
Max,
watch, any
bring
of
it
you
up.
guys Go back and watch.
Well,
You will
this-
see where they said that everybody over here has been the ones to call James Gunn the P word the most.
That's
He
a lie.
highlighted it. Oh my God, you're a fucking idiot. This is the
That's
guy
fucking
that
trash,
they all.
man.
This is the guy
That-
that they always go to. I told you he's the worst of the worst. This is where me. Listen, I still like Zod, even though he might be talking bad about me. But it was over Mr. West Ashley where me and him had an issue because I'm like, this guy's a moron. He's disrespectful to Zach selling this merch.
I don't know. You can still like Zod. I'm sorry.
I still like Zod.
I don't know
He has
why.
faults. I have faults. Whatever. I don't care.
Yo, Dead and
It's
Film
not just
got
that
made
he's
a
fault,
video
it's that
about
he's
him,
really
too.
stupid.
Come on, don't be.
He's the
mean.
type of guy who would probably still buy shampoo.
Well, Zod, ever since I went on that stream
But
with
this
Zod
is
and he was trying to
Body
squash
wash
us
and
with everybody,
shampoo, asshole.
yeah, I haven't done anything towards said anything
God
bad
damn,
about Zod.
free
or
time.
anything.
I just
But
know you meant
Skywalker,
it.
that's a different story because I don't think
In
he's
this
just
era
stupid.
of wokeness. Oh my God.
I think Skywalker is just legit, like not all there, and
Why
I
would
mean
they-
that in a nice way. I don't
Some
think
fucking
Skywalker's
stupid
all
bullshit
there.
shit.
You know,
No,
I-
Mr. West Ashley's the worst, and they simp for this dude so hard, and he's a nothing. Mr. West Ashley is nothing.
Dang,
He got
calling
like
shots
almost
now,
1,000 views on his video way in the back in the day. That's it.
Necron looks like Midian. I swear to God. You guys remember Midian from the WWE?
WWE?
He
Yeah,
looks
Midian.
like Midian, bro. I'm
I
not
like Al
kidding. Look at him.
Necron. I like
Necron
Oh my
looks
God, he
like Midian.
does. Yeah, he does.
I
Kind
like
of,
Al
yeah.
Necron. He's cool.
Like a
And I
younger,
still-
a little bit younger
and
version.
I
Midian,
still
he
like
does.
Skywalker. I would go to California if he paid for my ticket. I'm like, hell yeah.
That's sus.
Would you take a shot in the mouth for a free trip across country?
Max, I don't know. You're just too nice, man. You're a lot more
We're
forgiving.
not talking about a Hulk
because these
situation
dudes
here.
are openly bashing you almost every night, and
I
you're like,
don't
I still like
care.
these guys.
I don't care.
You don't care,
it's
but you
not
talk
fair
about
to you.
them all the
It's
time.
not fair to
It's
you,
stupid.
man.
Do you care though, bro?
It's funny. I thank you for
Oh, you do
reminding me.
care.
I have to put Skywalker in my intro where he's like, he said, I got my face up another man's ass. That's why I love it. That's why I
Guy
love
who
it.
makes streams about Syl all the time. Keep that in
See,
mind.
Kavari, I'm not buying that either. There's no way. Enosh does not dox people, man.
Enosh, no.
No, it's because Enosh called Zod Todd, so he
Called
thought
him
that
his
was
real
doxing.
name.
That's not doxing
That's
somebody,
not
man.
doxing.
That's what he thought doxing is?
Todd Ryder?
Isn't it public info?
No.
Public
Someone's
info,
first
bro.
It's on
name
his
isn't
Facebook or
doxing,
something.
man. Like,
Yeah.
that's
I didn't know that was his name. I had no idea.
But wasn't that
I
on his
was
Facebook? It's
contacted
public
by
info.
somebody to let me know what his name really was.
I don't want to know. I
So-
thought that was a joke. I didn't realize
we
it was
did before Zeno when he would come on Max's stream. I was always cool with the guy, but now that once he started bashing me and calling RJ out to cam up, and I was like, I'll cam up, and because me and Brodan were like, hey, we'll cam up. You're talking shit about us too, and he ignores us. Like he won't even
I like
listen to us, man. Like he won't. He's challenged me over and over again openly to a debate, and every time I show up in his chat, he'll say, I'm not letting you on right now, Max, or I'm not letting you on right now, Chris.
I
I'm
just
not letting you,"
always
'cause
called him Zod. I've always called him Zod.
like I don't get it. Like I don't get it.
I don't want to know people's real names or anything. So if that's real, stop using it. But
Yeah, use
Cena
his
says
fake
it's
name.
not.
Todd.
No,
No,
it's
but
not
it-
Anthony. Come
But
on.
he's other people have called him that before, Max. It's like they create these unwritten rules of doxing when that's not how doxing works, man. Like I don't get it. Calling someone by their first name.
Well, it is. Technically, it could be how that.
Technicality, yes.
No, if I
But it
know,
would have
I
to be
did.
private,
I
though.
thought we were joking around. Just this.
Well, I'm just
I-
saying because
yeah.
he's saying
I'm
that
not
that's
gonna
not
use it
doxing.
anymore. Yeah,
Like
I'm
if
not
I
gonna
use
use it.
Max's real first name to
Yeah.
intimidate him.
Oh, okay. We know why now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So,
Oh,
yeah,
well, that makes
using,
that's,
even
that's
if
a
it's
little
public
different, I
information.
guess. I
Yeah.
don't know.
If you
I guess
point
that's a
to
little
it
bit different.
for its unintended use, yeah. Okay. Well, talking about. Well, maybe I shouldn't bring this up. Never mind.
No. Go with your gut feeling. What were you
Well,
gonna say?
because it's gonna get complicated because Tony is here.
What'd I do?
No, well, it's about the Signore thing.
Oh my god.
What is this?
It's the
boy.
dumbest shit I've ever read.
Oh no, Saggy's gonna get sued.
I don't
You
think
can't.
he's gonna pursue.
Listen, I'm sorry.
This
and
is why.
this
Never
all-
mind. I shouldn't have brought
This
it
is
up.
all I'll say about it.
Because
If you
Tony's
people
gonna.
really
Tony's
think
gonna what? Tony's
that
gonna
Andy
what, Max?
Signore has
You're
a
gonna
leg,
say there is legal press. You're gonna
no,
go
there
through all that.
isn't.
He's
Then
gonna
no. If anybody thinks that, they don't know how the law works. Let alone each law,
Better
each
call
state has
Saul.
its own way of handling laws like this. That's what the point I've been trying to make about this the whole time. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna leave this one alone. This is Saggy's circus, and she can be the ringleader. But
I just think if he does pursue this, besides if there's legality, that's the only thing I was implying, Tony, is that you're going to say there probably is some legal precedent.
Andy will lose.
In my opinion of the way you would go. But here's the thing I would say, regardless if there's legal precedent or not, if Andy does do that, it's going to be like the Streisand effect. More people are going to pay attention to it.
Yeah, that's absolutely, you're right about that, Max. But now, if they would have listened, if that girl would have released what Andy sent her out there, full everything, he might have had claims for that revenge corn. But the whole civil stuff, defamation of character, blah blah blah, that's not how that works.
No.
And you name me more than 1 or 2 times in the history of YouTube that a defamation suit has ever actually worked. Do you have any idea how hard it is to civil law, the way civil law works, let alone civil law in each state? These are people in all different states that have different security procedures and protocols when it comes to the way their law is upheld. You know, like it would take Andy so much money just to get it off the ground.
Yeah, a defamation case, you're looking at an average cost of about $15,000
Yeah,
to start.
and that's just to get a
now,
lawyer to look at it. Maddie.
true, but the reality is though, he's got more money now. He probably could afford it. But at the same time, if they go after Saggy or or that Brit girl for talking about it, you can tell at this point that video has probably been shared for confirmation purposes. And revenge porn generally operates under the public dissemination. So because it was sent for confirmation purposes to corroborate a claim, I don't know.
Instead of the usual revenge porn, which is
almost
I don't
takes
think
off the
that's gonna
table.
hold up, Matt, because Saggy's not like the authorities or anything. That
No, but Saggy also didn't release it. She didn't release it, and she could have released a censored version of it where it just blocked off his genitals.
Well, she did release a edited
She released photos of his face to confirm the reality of something she was sent. There also, if I recall correctly, was a 1976 Supreme Court decision where if you were given leaked information, you could disseminate it publicly, provided you did not leak it. So I don't
Also,
quite know.
It's been changed, Maddie. It's been changed. That's okay.
Yeah, but this isn't leaked information. The information.
Okay,
was
okay,
what she
Tony.
said.
Then every meme ever made could also be classified. As
Well,
a
this is a situation where like I get the angle you're coming from, Tony, but I think the problem here is that you're not realizing like the gravity of the situation, which is you've got a guy who 5 years ago lost his entire existence because he cheated on his wife, destroyed his family, harassed women, and was falsely accused of something that he was
harassing women.
No, I mean there was the one woman that he was
two,
that
Matt.
he,
There
there
was
was
two.
there was two
There were
in the
two.
initial report. There were two claims: a woman named April and a woman named Emma. The woman named April is the one who made the sexual assault claims, which were debunked. The woman named Emma put out the claims that he would text her about masturbating to photos of her. And if you look at the claims that have been put out there by this recent batch of women, of which there are numerous women that have come forward with their claims that have been corroborated within the community, they're all saying the same thing. He likes to masturbate and
this shit
women
just
watch
didn't
him
happen
masturbate.
overnight.
So
did Louis C.K. though.
No, but Louis C.K. was different in the
How was
sense
he
that
different? 'Cause he
Louis
asked-
C.K. No, well, see, the problem with Louis C.K. was there was a bit of a power. It's a power imbalance there, right? The women that Louis C.K. masturbated in front of, he never really asked permission, but they also never really left because they didn't know what was going to happen, and they just kind of like let him do it and whatever. He acknowledged that he had a problem with that, and that was part of it back 2017. The difference here, though, is that these are not like comedians that are in the business. These are, and even that was inexcusable and indefensible. Here, you've got women that are part of his community that are being threatened with excommunication off of a community that they've built because of domestic violence.
I'm gonna call.
If you listen to their
pause.
stories,
I have, and a lot of them were saying that Andy didn't threaten them with excommunication, but they figured that's what would happen if they.
have you ever? Well, the thing is, he likes to gaslight and he likes to bully. And the way he communicates in those situations is very aggressive. And I know this personally because he's done it to me on multiple occasions and many other people. So the stories that they tell, I have very deep empathy for because I've been in the same situation with him and how he communicates when he's called out on his bullshit. The thing is, as an outsider to that, I can understand your trepidation. But I would say in this particular case, my experience with him, I believe these women. I very much fundamentally believe these women.
One of the first things me and Brodan said was, as much as we dislike Andy, I'm not going to just jump in on I'm sorry about the train, guys. I'm not just going to jump in on some witch hunt and start calling this guy an abuser and all those things. But I will say this much. He does have predatory behavior, and everyone knows it. And this is something that's never gone away. Women have been making claims against this dude for years, okay? And the one girl that did lie on him gave him extra credibility to victimize the other ones because the other girl was telling the truth. Even Andy had to fess up and show the DMs one time with all the LOLs. Remember, Matt? LOL after
Yeah.
and it was cringe as hell. And
Yeah.
look, Everyone knows. I don't want to be on some witch, and I'm not going to call this guy the R word or nothing like that, but he does have predatory behavior, and he does manipulate, and he's tried to get me to gather. I've shown you the screenshots. He's tried to get me to gather intel on you guys just because you were disagreeing over the Snyder cut. They tried to get me to show them Max's face, and I was like, I've never seen Max's face. What? I mean, I've shown you guys the DMs. This dude is not a good person, man. He's not. And also, Tony, you said, well, almost all these girls, okay, maybe almost, you're right. Maybe a lot of them are full of shit. But the ones that aren't full of shit, if even one of these girls have been victimized by that fucking loser, they deserve to be heard. That's just how I feel about it. But I don't want to get on some witch.
Well, here's the crazy thing though. They're not all they say is stop doing it. That's it. Like they're not asking for money. They're not asking for anything else. They're just like, stop doing it.
Yeah, it is, because it's creepy. It's not right, man. It's just not cool. It's matter of fact, it's pretty uncool. But that's Saggy's thing. I didn't want to get involved in it, you know. But at the same time, and I didn't mean to like.
Maybe we should take the, because I also don't want to cause. This is Saggy's covering.
Yeah, that's what I was.
I didn't want to talk about it too much, because also I don't really want anything to go towards her.
No, I don't either, man.
But she says bring it, but that's, you know, so we'll probably move on. And then Matt, when are you doing your stream?
I got to go live right now. I'm trying to find, I had a page and I lost the page. So, you know, it is what it is on that one.
You hit the X on accident. You closed the window.
Why don't you just go to your history?
Well, I've got a, yeah, I gotta find it there. God damn it! It's a video clip. I forgot to grab. Okay, there we go. Okay, thank you.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
the good recommendation on that one there. All right, yeah, I gotta go dip out, start my stream. I'll drop the link to the relevant parties here in a sec, and I'll catch you guys on the.
It's just a trip, dude.
Anyway, all I'm saying is Andy's been nice, nothing but nice to me.
Hey, man, there was a time when he was nothing but nice to me too, Tony. That's my point. That's where the manipulation comes in. I don't like burning bridges with people if they've never wronged me, but sometimes you just have to see something for what it really is. You know, the other night when I was like, I took kind of a low shot at Tony, and I felt bad about it after I typed it. I was like, Tony's an undercover instigator, you know, but that's just him being devil's advocate. You know, like it came out wrong when I typed it, and I was like, that's kind of shit. But me and Brodan were feeling some kind of way because we thought Tony was talking about us on his stream when he said, you know, people are out there signal boosting Saggy. And I was like, is he talking about us? You know what I mean? Is he talking about me and Brodan? Because Brodan did signal boost her stream that first time, but it was just because Saggy's our friend. We didn't know all this shit was happening, you know, until later on it was going to become this big controversy. But as much as I can't stand Andy, I will never like just start accusing somebody of something they didn't do.
I'm not bringing you on, Jimbo. No, none of that tonight. I'm trying to move on from this.
Yeah, I'm done with that. We shouldn't even been talking about it, but you know,
Jimbo comes in and
I don't want to hear faux Signore tonight, please and thank you.
Sorry,
take off my mask.
Sorry,
Take off
Jimbo.
yours,
I'm
brother.
sorry. I didn't mean to.
You got gone.
Oh, he left.
Where did RJ go?
Because you bullied him, Max. How could you
He's
bully
backstage.
someone? Bullying
Oh.
is wrong.
I feel bad.
No, I'm just backstage. I'm doing
I'm
things.
sorry, Jimbo. I love you,
Are you
man, but I
listening to
just
them
can't
still?
deal with that. You know, we have enough lawsuits being threatened.
Yeah, but
then-
honestly,
Andy
guys,
wouldn't sue
Better
you,
call
Max.
Saul.
Come on.
No.
And I
No.
think,
Just
and I
say
think one of the
allegedly, you're
things
good.
about a defamation lawsuit, one of the main things about it is that you have to prove that that person cost you revenue because of what you said about that. That's one of the biggest parts of a civil lawsuit is that you have to prove somebody cost you revenue. It cost you money because this person said X or Y about you. That's so everybody stop worrying about that.
You have to prove.
Y'all stop worrying about the lawsuits because
There's
in a
three
million
things you have
years,
to prove, Chris.
huh?
You have to prove three different things. It's the loss of revenue. What they said was factually incorrect, and when they said it, they knew that it was.
I could tell you one
incorrect.
thing.
Yeah, it's
One
not
thing.
easy to get.
He's not losing revenue, Signore.
No, he's probably going to gain
Well,
some off this.
he actually he is. He could claim that because of what they've said, people have canceled their subscriptions. Memberships.
Max, is your background that turkey
he is a greedy
picture?
bastard.
Yeah, it is.
It's
No.
just turkey, Tubby.
Why, Max? Tomorrow's
background is not-
Thanksgiving. Why are you doing
My background is not the turkey; it's the Final Crisis book with the
from the
scripts.
turkey tweet, though? That's
From
what
the
the infamous
Turkeys are bad.
I
It's
mean,
just
don't you
the turkey
see,
picture.
Didn't you watch Man back in the day? I'm highlighting stuff. What is it?
Yes.
It's actually
Max,
Final
shut the fuck up.
Crisis with the scripts on it. It's not about the turkey. Bro.
Isaac.
Yes.
It's about the dark side.
No.
It's not about the turkey.
That is a good. I don't know, man. That's a great picture, but I still like. That's funny. That picture makes me feel some kind of way, man. Man, you don't think he's gonna do it again, do you?
I
hope he does.
Rebel Moon, maybe Rebel Moon.
I'm just gonna be honest. I love Zack Snyder, but he's a troll.
I hope Zack Snyder's wearing a Superman shirt, holding a battering next to a fucking with a Green Lantern.
Standing next to Dwayne Johnson.
With the entire Justice League costume, like one prop from each character.
Yeah. Holding the
Everybody
trident.
has that.
Who's here excited about Scream 6?
Leaning
I mean,
against the
you-
wall.
I didn't even know there was a Scream 6.
I still need to see Scream 5, but I will watch it.
Scream 5 was actually a lot of fun. It was very
I
well
haven't even
done.
seen Scream 3.
I will watch Scream.
Chris, I'm really mad.
That is all.
Can you understand about I got no support on this earlier topic.
Oh,
what?
I don't think they should be censoring men's bulges.
Oh, Nemu? Yeah, why'd they do that? Nemu, why'd they
That's
do that?
not cool. Don't release the booties, the boobies, or the bulge.
Because the ball doesn't look good on film.
I saw that a few days ago. But I didn't
Are we about body positivity? Like, listen. I'm
when it comes to the bulge,
self-conscious enough when I go to the beach.
Are you
I don't
trying
wanna
to make
be
people
worried
feel
about
inadequate? You're like, hey, I can't relate with Namor because I'm not packing like Namor.
Well, I don't have like butterfly
different.
wings on my ankles either,
Think
or were they
about
bird
it,
wings? They were
man.
bird wings, not butterfly wings. But
I don't like that. I don't like
man,
that.
I wish I would have enjoyed that movie more. I just didn't enjoy that movie.
Well, that's the kind of logic that kept Superman from having a big package in the movie.
I wonder if
Superman
that-
should be packing too. Yeah.
Was that wardrobe?
Superman
that
doesn't
just...
Superman can have
It's not
a
like
small
he's
or a big one. He has super strength anyway. Like seriously, like who cares?
I'm like Eddie. Like, are we talking,
Eddie's
about dudes'
bonus.
Eddie wants
packages
to
right now?
sleep.
Like, I don't give a shit about a dude's package right now.
He's
Why
like,
are we
"Fuck
talking about
this,
dudes?
bro?"
Yeah. Even Eddie's always like that, man. He's too cool for us, man. He comes in to like
I'm
make us
surprised
feel like
he's
we're
still
important.
here. Last time I asked him
Graces
some
us with
questions,
his
he just left.
And he's like, "Yep, I'm just
what
the
I
soup's gonna make him fall asleep."
So Creed 3, Michael B. Jordan heeded the advice of Denzel Washington, Bradley Cooper for directing himself.
Yeah, this is what I'm most excited for. Creed 3. I want to see. What
Are you
Michael B.
really
Jordan-
excited for that?
No. What I'm saying is, I'm excited for Creed 3 because I want to see what Michael B. Jordan can do as a director. To me,
I
it's
would
really
like to
exciting.
too, but I'm telling you right now, I'm not digging the story. I'm not digging how they played Stallone. I'm not digging that Stallone's not in it. The first two are amazing. Kugler killed it on the first one, and it was incredible. And now it just, I hope Michael B. Jordan does good though. I'm a huge Rocky fan, but this is the only one that
I'm
doesn't
mad
feel
at
like a Rocky
Stallone,
movie.
Chris. I'm mad
Why?
at Stallone. Stallone
Because he was
Fuck
in
Stallone,
because he
No,
was
they-
in Rhinestone.
No, because they were throwing shade at Michael B. Jordan.
Was it
He was
Michael
the
B.
best
Jordan
part of
they were
Black
throwing
Panther.
shade at, or was it the studio?
No, it was him.
It was Michael B.
him.
Jordan.
It was Stallone's brother, and then Frank Stallone. Then he retweeted it saying that Michael B. Jordan isn't even talented. They're nothing without, But here's what Michael B. Jordan says. I was pretty anxious going into it, wondering what that would be like. Who's calling action cut? Is that me? Talking with Denzel Washington, Bradley Cooper, and others who have directed themselves, they told me you have to first find your groove in your pace and your first AD and actors. But it's also like having a superpower. Within your performance, you can also direct. It saves some time in some areas because you get a chance to self-correct in the moment. So that's a liberating experience to have. It became fun after a while. I can't wait either.
I would not want to do it. I would not want to.
I'm more excited about Jonathan Majors in this, honestly.
Yeah, we know, Max, because you were showing pictures of him all oiled up.
Yep, I remember that.
He's a beautiful man. What, are you guys uncomfortable with men
No, I'm
That's your problem,
uncomfortable
not
with the way you fawn over beautiful men.
Fawn?
Max
I'm
is like
sorry,
a teenage
that's-
girl at a Justin
that's-
Bieber.
that's kind of a-
I got goals. I got goals. Ask Isaac.
Wait, was it Sylvester that said that shit, or just Frank, or was it both of
It
them?
was
They
both
really
of
said
them. They
that?
both did stuff on Instagram. Frank, I think, went a little more further, but Stallone's really more mad at the producers who own the franchise. Frank,
Yeah,
was the
that's
one who
all I
complained
saw.
about-
I didn't see
Yeah,
Sylvester say
Stallone is mad at
anything
the
about-
producers. Frank is mad at Creed 3.
But when has
Am I the
Frank
only-
ever been relevant though? He had one hit song in the 70s, man.
Yeah, really, Frank Stallone sucks.
I think
But anyways,
Frank. Yeah.
I have
Sorry,
something
Frank.
to say. Has anybody watched Creed 2? Did anybody think that it was basically just like flipped for Rocky 4? Except Drago was the one that had to do the burning heart training montage.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I think it was
That's,
meant to be a parallel
that's how
Rocky
I
Four,
felt.
so.
That I was like, I don't know. About
Yeah,
this.
it's not
And
that
then-
they didn't want Stallone in it either. He opted out. He didn't agree on the story, so he's like, no. That's what I've heard as well. Sorry, go ahead, Matt. Brian.
Oh, you're a son of a bitch, Anthony Cheeseman. You can get that song stuck in my head now.
Does anyone remember that Frank Stallone song from the movie Staying Alive that Sylvester Stallone directed? It was
Oh,
a
the
sequel to Saturday Night
sequel
Fever.
to Saturday Night Fever.
Yeah, I
Oh,
knew
God,
Brian would
yeah.
know.
Oh my goodness! All right, we got what 7?
It's a banging ass song.
We got
though.
the
Frank
members
Stallone had one
members
good-
mailbag. We got one mailbag.
One
question.
comment. All right, cool.
Now that
what
the
is it?
original kid is older, I can't spell his name. Kevin. Should we get a proper Home Alone sequel?
I think we should, but at this point, I think it's too late. They made a Home Alone sequel, Home Sweet Home Alone.
RJ, you mean your movie that came out last year?
No, I'm not. No, I'm looking nothing like
Oh,
that. yet.
yeah, I
look
forgot
nothing
about
like
that.
that
Forgot
kid.
RJ
I
started
look
it.
Nothing like that kid.
Yeah. No, RJ, you kind of a little bit do, yeah.
No, I look nothing like that.
Hey,
Nothing
is
like
anybody
that.
excited? I haven't watched it yet because I'm saving it, even though it came out. Is anybody excited for the Christmas Story sequel?
Yeah, it's out.
I'm gonna
I
watch
know
that.
I'm
I'm gonna
saving
watch
it for
that.
Christmas. I don't want to watch it yet. I'm
Oh,
saving it
okay.
for
I heard it was pretty good.
Peter Billingsley's in it, right?
Yeah, but I saw the previews and I was like, oh my God, finally.
What do you mean finally? This is like the third sequel they made.
There's a Christmas. This is not. No. I've
Yeah.
never. Is there really another
There's two,
Christmas?
there's two. There's one that's a direct sequel called My Summer Story, which is a direct sequel to A Christmas Story. Then there's the Christmas Story 2, where he's a little bit older, and that was like a huge flop. And now there's this one.
Oh, that must.
Where's this Lego Master show? I want to watch this.
This is it's a competition
Fox.
show on
What's
Fox.
the video?
On Fox.
What's
It's probably
the
gonna be
video?
a Hulu.
Can
I
we
don't
watch
want-
it?
I
Can
don't
we
want
watch
them to
it?
copyright me or anything.
What's wrong with copyright?
Oh yeah, Fox will swoop down.
Listen,
on you, bro.
RJ, you have no room to talk. Every single stream you do, I get a claim.
No, it's not every single. It was one stream today. That was it.
Not to mention, you guys know Fox is on. Well, no, that's 20th Century Fox. Fox, the channel you're talking about.
I don't know
right?
what you're talking about, Max. I don't get copyright strikes.
Not strikes, but I'm just looking at the bottom half.
He doesn't want to get claimed.
What's wrong with claims? I don't do
Well,
anything.
if you go to get monetized when you're a new channel, if a majority of your stuff, it could have an issue when you try to get monetization.
Oh.
But once you're monetized, they give you a option to edit it out, but they don't give you an option if you're unmonetized. It's weird.
Look at what they're doing. Look how stressed these people look.
Do they have to do it in a
It
time
looks like
limit?
it's a time limit thing too.
Yeah,
I
screw
think.
that. You're taking the fun out of Legos, man.
No, it's
fun.
fun because these are like Lego pros building something like unique using pieces. You know.
I would like to see this. I'm going to check this out tomorrow. At my parents. I'm going to
You
watch it
know,
with my mother.
at New York Comic Con.
Oh, you know what I was watching? Sorry, go ahead.
At New York Comic Con, they had what's the planet Jin landed
We're going to
on?
end soon too. Just so
What's
you
the planet Jin landed on and blew up the? Sent his
Shit,
plans
I
out. Not Jakku. What is the plans? The Death Star plans. The planet.
Andor?
No, the planet where the Death Star plans. They had to go to that planet. Anyway, they had an
Oh.
entire Lego of that planet. The sand, the
Okay.
beach, the walkers, whatever that planet's called. I can't believe I'm blanking on that right now. But yeah.
I don't know. Sorry, man. I was just gonna say before we left, I was watching a movie with my mother, me and my wife and my mother, and my dad was downstairs watching sports.
Were you watching a movie How I Met My Mother?
No, we watched a movie on Amazon. Amazon. It's included Amazon Dog with who's Channing Tatum.
Channing
It's
Tatum,
actually really good. I didn't finish it yet. Though.
My dad cried over
Don't
that
say
movie.
anything. Don't say anything. Oh no.
No, it's
Okay.
not what you think. Go ahead.
Okay.
Calm down. Breathe.
Because I didn't finish it yet. We're gonna finish it tomorrow.
My dad loves dog movies. Like that's the one thing he'll watch. It's he loves like A Dog's Life, A Dog's Story, A Dog's Hope.
It's so well done though, because
he almost killed him. You know what I mean? But Marley Me almost killed everybody. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here and let you close up your show.
No. We're just stay with it. We're gonna end together. We're gonna end in like
all
5
right.
minutes.
We want to end together.
Yeah, we want to all finish like this big circle jerk together.
Yeah, let's all finish as one.
Cyber Styles 2077 $1.99 super sticker. I really appreciate that. Cyber Styles 2077.
So weird. iPhones is always $199.
But I will say, if you're looking for a really good movie, Channing Tatum does an excellent job. The dog is really good in this movie. It's very heartwarming. It's about a vet that was injured. He wants to get back, but he's medically, he might be unfit, and he's trying to get back. And they have him take this dog on a trip because the soldier that has the dog passed away. So he goes on this trip with this dog, and him and the dog don't get along right away. And it's really heartwarming, really well done, and I can't wait to finish it.
Max was like that. Not our Max. The movie Max was almost the same premise. The dog went to they brought the dog to the funeral of the vet that died, and then the dog got mean, and they couldn't get it, and they were afraid they were going to have to put the dog down.
Yeah, this dog is very upset because its owner died in combat or something, and it's very distressed. And that's probably the intention, is him to finally take him to the family's funeral, take him to the family's funeral, and then take the dog to get taken care of. But I'm assuming it's not going to end that way. I hope not.
Dude, it was so funny. I was watching. What was I watching? I was watching Love and Monsters with my dad. He's like, "Don't kill the dog, please. Don't kill the dog, please. Don't kill the dog." It's so because my dad literally says if a dog dies in a movie, he hates it.
No, we're all wired that way.
I know. I know. Me too. I'm like that too.
We can watch people get blown up, destroyed. But the minute a dog dies or an animal gets we're in our feelings about it, man. I get it.
Not me.
Even though I do believe
Let the dog
life.
die. Fuck that dog.
I just think of them like zombie dogs. I was kidding.
Zombie dogs.
They're not real. They're just characters on a screen. Fuck that dog.
So they're asking about Feige about X-Men. That's what
this is from 2 months ago.
Robot in the final episode of She-Hulk. And I'll give you the same answer that he gave, which was I don't remember, no answer. We're getting close.
When was this article meant to go up?
Oh, Feige also teased a possibility of the Young Justice. Responding to a question about their existence, he noted, I think people pick up what we're putting down sometimes. And we take our cues from the comics. And yes, introducing as many characters as we can for the comics. So I spent the last 22 years doing, and these are among the many that we've been. This is bold. There's nothing there. Sorry. Didn't mean to waste your time.
I've accepted the fact that that's how Hollywood works now. That the directors, the producers, the studios, they throw breadcrumbs out there now for social media and let them draw their own conclusions. It's just, the way, like the turkey picture behind you. That's just how Hollywood works now. They'll try to throw you an Easter egg, but you got to find it. And then even if you do find it, they're not going to confirm it. It's just, it's part of the theatrics of theater now.
Max, you saw that that Chris Hemsworth is Sicko Taika Waititi?
No, he said he wants, if he's going to come back. I saw that clip. I think Isaac also covered that. I thumbs up your video, I believe, Isaac. I didn't watch the whole thing though. I was watching it when I was out, and
Hey, what's up?
That Chris Hemsworth says that he if he comes back, he wants to do something really different with the next.
Oh yeah, I watched Isaac's video about that. Yeah.
But
I hate Isaac. He makes shitty videos.
Yeah, me too. Devin says I have an app called the Dogs That Die, and it tells you if a dog dies in any movie.
I want that app, Devin. I'm not kidding, because you know how many dog movies I shy away from because I'm always afraid they're going to kill the pooch?
Usually it's a dog movie. That's most dog movies.
Oh, every Disney movie, it always has to be a tragedy, man. The credits were still rolling when Bambi's mom got murdered. It was, and you know what I mean? Like, they don't care. They'll destroy you. Where the red fern grows, Old
No
Yellow.
soup for you.
No, don't destroy.
Have you ever seen Milo Notice? You know how many dogs they killed during that movie?
Wow. Just
Well,
the
we
good
are going to
news-
end
the
because
good news bear.
I might hop on Matt's for a little bit, and here's an image from Indy 5.
Oh,
Right.
guys, I gotta tell you something. I don't know if you know this or not, but Matt talked me into watching some movie, and I watched it. Big Trouble in Little China ended up being really good. So anyway, a lot of people for all the years, especially my son, I buy him everything that you can possibly buy that is involved with Harry Potter. He's a grown ass man now. I still buy shit for him. Never in my life have I been able to get. Never in my life have I been able to get to a Harry Potter movie. I always fall asleep on the first.
You dead ass?
Dead ass. So a week ago, I start watching the Harry Potter movies, and I just finished the Half-Blood Prince, which is probably my favorite one. But yo, I've been sleeping on this Harry Potter shit. This shit is fun.
That's what I fucking told you, man. I was
Yeah,
like,
this
dude,
shit is
pretty
this
good.
shit
Harry
is
Potter is
fun.
fun.
bro.
I told you, Harry
This
Potter's
shit
good.
is Fun. Like, dude, Gary Oldman kills it as serious. I'm
Yep.
enjoying so many. And it's also, you guys had to wait like year after year after year.
Just
to
be
watch
glad
it.
you didn't read the books first.
Yeah, I get to binge them and watch them all grow up in front. But you guys are right. These Harry Potter movies are really fun, and I can't wait to start later on the night after Matt's stream. I'm going to start Deathly Hallows Part 1.
I can't wait for David Aslev to bring back all the cats.
They
You
already
think
did
that'll
the
happen?
reunion documentary, which was
Oh,
actually
they're gonna
really
pay
cool, by
them.
the
They're
way.
gonna pay
I
that
like
cats
that.
$30 million to come back. They're gonna pay them.
I was never into the wizarding world. I was always like, hey, look, I'm a Tolkien guy. I don't really need these kids with their wands. It's kind of lame.
Go watch
It's
Fantastic
really
Beasts.
cool. It's really cool. And I love how every movie has like an internal mystery in it. There's not only it's like Clue. You're trying to figure out who the bad guy is, but then at the same time, you got the backstory going on, and like Dumbledore don't even show up till like the fourth movie. And then they have this
He's in the
amazing
first
battle
movie.
where he kills Team Jacob or whatever, like Robert
Well,
Pattinson.
we have to shut the show off. I got to go on Matt's. Eddie, can you finish the show for us?
Who?
Eddie.
Eddie,
Take
you
us
gonna
out.
say-
Eddie,
Talk
the
about
last
turkey-
message before Thanksgiving.
Zacktivation
hell
Day
outta here.
tomorrow. Tell everyone to look forward to the Snyder turkey.
Well, everyone, look forward for the turkey pick. Try not to over exaggerate on it this time. Maybe there's something there, maybe it's not. Maybe you guys are crazy. Who knows? Enjoy your Thanksgiving though. Enjoy the food. Enjoy spending time with your family and all that. That's important as well. I mean, for me, it's just the food, to be honest. But again, thank you for watching the show. Thank you for being around for all these topics, especially the big breaking news that was happening in the beginning, which is still, it's insane and crazy. Yes, the bulge. I get the bulge as well, but again,
Not the
it is what it
bulge.
is. The bulge went into the breaking news. Trust me, for the people who just came in out of nowhere. But again, thank you for watching the show. That's all I can say. Please get this out. Get this out.
Go sub Daddy. Go sub Daddy.
What's up?